Hello, everyone. 2020 is a year that we cannot forget so easily. It will go down in the history of the world as a year that went viral. Not only the pandemic tested our patience and our health, but the way we adapted ourselves to the new environment that was imposed on us made it all the more challenging. As a teacher, I adopted some methods during the pandemic that I would like to tell the members of the teaching fraternity so that they can apply it even today. So the title for this video, which I have come up with, is Logitech. Right? There is some logic in what I'm going to share, and these are some techniques. Therefore, I call it Logitech. Let me tell you 5 techniques that we can adopt in the classes today that we adopted during the pandemic times. Me and teachers like me, countless teachers like me across India would have tried out these methods. Number one, during online classes, we ask questions to students. And to keep the students engaged, we used to say that this question is for all. For example, if I am asking a question to A and B, I will also keep C, D, E, and F on the loop so that they're alert that if A and B fail to answer, the question will be passed on to them. That method we can follow in the classes. The second one is I used to end the class with ratings. I used to give star ratings to students that we can follow even today. In case if you're not good in drawing stars, no problem. The most creative person in the class can draw stars 1 star, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can keep it in your pocket and show it to the students at the end of the class. Or you can pin it in the board. The third one is during the online class, I used to insist the students to come up with a background for the class. For instance, if the topic is Russian Revolution, they can come up with a background image which is related to Russian Revolution. Of course, there were some issues in that. Because of that, I had to stop it. If the background is permitted, we can't see who is moving behind the children. Are children doing some activities which are not permitted during the class? These things we might not be able to know. Because of that, I stopped this habit. That can be revived in the classes which we are having now. So in what way it can be done? If you are teaching a topic, write the topic on the board and let students come up with a doodle based on this. It can be for any subject. If you're teaching multiplication, write multiplication, and inside the alphabet M, they can do something related to the topic that you're teaching. It can be tried out in all subjects. Only thing is you need to give them 5 minutes time to do this. The previous class, they can do a brainstorming and come up with an idea, and the next class, they can implement it. In this way, we are not only engaging the artistic children, we are also engaging other children to come up and give ideas. The fourth idea is during online class, I used to permit the students to post their answers. For example, if the topic is on gender bias, I used to tell the children that you can post something, right, in the chat box. Same thing can be done. Children who don't want to give oral answers, who are not so used to oral answers, can write the answers and show it to you. Only thing is you need to go for rounds and collect it. You can encourage them to use cue cards for this. After all, in parliamentary sessions, ministers can give oral reply as well as written reply. When that be the rule, why not we try it in schools also? And the last one is adding flavor to the day. To break the monotony of the lockdown, which was imposed on us, I used to come up with ideas like Marvelous Monday and Wonderful Wednesday, Fantastic Friday, things like that. I used to come up with some ideas. But we need to make sure that we have to make the class really marvelous, and we have to make the class really fantastic. It's so easy to come up with an adjective, right, whose first alphabet also matches with the first alphabet of the day, but we need to make it really effective. I am quite confident that if these methods are implemented today, I'm talking about 2026 and the years to come, definitely we can make a difference. Thank you. See you again with yet another video.